from Art Equals Happy. Last weekend I went to a really cool event, workshop, stitch-in that was put on by the Craftivists collective at Spitalfields City Farm. Overall, the day was really successful, I think. Everybody got the chance to stitch their own little lip. Here's my jam jar, and I stitched on it, Earth provides enough. And we all got an opportunity to talk about the unjust food system. It was a really well-organized day. There was activities, discussions, music, animals, and of course, stitching. The atmosphere at the farm was really, really nice. Lots of people hanging out, looking at the animals, stitching, playing music, and generally talking about issues that were important to all of us. I didn't really know anybody else there, so I brought a friend with me who hasn't really done very much stitching, and both welcomed into the group with loads of smiles. Everyone working with the Craftivists were really organized, including Sarah, who was running everything. There were a couple of girls who were filming the event, lots of cameras were out, pictures were being taken. People were chatting really honestly about all the issues that concern us. Some of the people there were already really involved with loads of volunteer work and organizations like Oxfam. And then there were people like me who don't do much in terms of getting out there and getting involved with people and making a difference, but really want to. And it was a really great way to sort of mingle with those people and, you know, see that there's actually a lot that we can do. We all sat around on blankets outside in the sunshine and talked about what the Craftivists were doing. There were loads of little publications given out to us which had loads of information about the day. I really like these little pamphlets that had a tomato jam recipe, had Christine's story inside so we could read all the details. What we were doing that day is we each got given a jar with some fabric and some needles and thread and all the instructions we needed to make our own little jam jar with a stitched message on the top. A lot of people were thinking about giving their jam jars to local businesses that could maybe think more carefully about where they're sourcing their food from, but I think it's a really good way to get the message across without being too pushy or forceful. And this sort of led us onto this discussion about how we're all sort of responsible for the choices that we make, and maybe even if we just started thinking about where we buy our food and where it comes from, that could actually make a really big difference. Christine's story really inspired me to think about the ways that we share our skills with local people. In the little pamphlet that was given out, I'll just read a little bit. It says, "The local charity encouraged these women to get to know each other and support each other. It was a big community boost, a proper support network. Women had all been doing these things separately to make ends meet. Now, they could share skills and be in solidarity with each other. Christine had her tomato jam, other women tie-dyed clothes, other women made soap, shared these clever tricks, and others like growing bananas in ditches to hold water and how to work with tomatoes and pumpkins because they're more drought resistant." It really inspired me how Sarah only met with Christine for 10 minutes, but it made such a huge impact on her. By getting together at Spitalfields City Farm with the Craftivists Collective, we were able to share our stories, meet with people, and try and make a little bit of difference in our own way. Everyone there would agree that it was a really nice, relaxing day, and we all got to learn a little something, whether it was just how to stitch or more about the issues around the unjust food system. Good job, Craftivists Collective. I can't wait to go to the next event. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. It's gonna pass away like a slow parade. I just don't know how to sing. Oh, and the world's got me dizzy again. You think after 22 years I'd be used to the spin, but it only feels worse when I'm stuck in one place. So I'm always pacing around or walking away, and I keep on drinking the ink from my pen, and I'm balanced
monuments in history books up on my head, 'cause it all boils down to one quotable phrase: if you love something, give it away. A good woman will pick you apart, a box full of suggestions for your possible harm. And you may be offended, I know I was afraid, but don't walk away, don't walk away. We made love on the living room floor, to the noise in the background of a televised war. And in that deafening measure, I thought I heard someone say, if you walk away, we'll walk away. But greeted as a bottomless pit, and our freedom to joke, we're just taking a miss. And the whole world must watch that sad comic display. If you're still free, start running away. I've grown tired of holding this pose. I feel more like a stranger every time that I come home. So I'm making a deal with the devils of fate, saying let me walk away, please. And you'll be free, child, once you have died from the shackles of language and measurable time. So then we can trade places, play musical grace, till then walk away, walk away, walk away. But now I'm up at dawn, putting on my shoes. I just wanna make a clean escape. I'm leaving, I just don't know where to. I just wanna make a clean escape. I'm leaving, I just don't know how to. Nice one, cheers.
Mickey D, everyone. And Vicky. Got Mickey and Vicky. I wanted them to wear matching outfits, but I didn't want to. Yeah, we've got one more song if you like, and then it's all back to stitching, I guess.